you and Michelle and the guitars to play together, the final result in the recording, you know,
Right.
that was a special mix to me, you know.
Yeah, Michelle, she was awesome. God,
She
that
was a
girl,
supernova.
she really was. She is the most underrated female artist that I could think of. I mean, if you listen collectively to what she did with Phantom Blue, first album, second album,
Mhm.
and then with Meldrum,
Yep.
Loaded Metal Canyon, she was a riff master.
Yeah.
She could just come up with the best guitar licks ever.
When you guys wrote songs together, how'd you guys blend? Was it like a separate piece? When you guys were writing together, you guys how did it?
Um, it was always one of us coming up with a guitar part. Um, I mean, I have to be brutally honest. There was a lot of grass involved.
It's
I mean, we're
that's
adults here. I'm not teaching children anymore, but we smoked a lot of weed. But me and Michelle, we would just get in her room, smoke, eat, and she'd be like, "Oh, Nick, I had this riff, and I'm kind of thinking like Janis Joplin kind of vocals and lyrics." And we would end up on the floor just laughing hilariously. But eventually we'd get something done. And
so it's
then
very
sometimes,
collaborative.
yeah, and sometimes she would come with like three or four different guitar parts just played separately. I'm like, okay, well, you got to put these together like this. So it was
Yeah.
it was a good mix. Like where I was stuck, she would come in and say, "Well, do this," or I would take her guitar parts and put them together. So we really worked well together and laughed so hard. She was such a funny girl.